Their jobs are amazing. Their homes are amazing. Let's face it, being rich is amazing. But one thing that just seems to always combine itself with the rich and wealthy and topple the rest are the cars. The richest CEOs of the world surely know what they're doing when it comes to spending large amounts of money. Their collection of luxurious items can leave you simply in shock and utter amazement. So it's a rather common thing to assume that their automobile collection will have the best of the best gracing the pavement of those multi-million-dollar garages. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Elon Musk Tesla Roadster. Elon Musk is the master of the electric automobiles. It's only fair that he graces the list with his ownership of one of the coolest electric cars around, the new Tesla Roadster. This amazing machine has been deemed the quickest in the world, with acceleration that surpasses those of supercars, a top speed of track cars, and a 620-mile range of an electric car owner's dream. The Tesla Roadster is a contender that sets the bar extremely high. Of course, the regular production car is not available yet, but given that the company is indeed owned by Papa Musk, we can assertively assume that he will stay the first owner of this engineered masterpiece. Now, this of course isn't the only vehicle within Musk's artillery, and if you enjoyed this small tidbit, then you're going to love what we have to show you at number 2. Bill Gates, 1991 Porsche 911 Carrera and 1988 Porsche 959. Bill Gates is a man that knows a thing or two about money. Yes, he's taken second fiddle to the richest man in the world, but that doesn't stop us from making sure that he hits this list with the force and power of all his greatness. Gates, of course, has his collection on vehicles as well, but this one is one we wanted to highlight because of its simplicity of awesomeness. Is it rare? No. Is it amazing? Most definitely. Not only does the 911 Carrera come with a drive that was far ahead of its time, it has a value that has appreciated astronomically. At the time of purchase, you could buy one of these for a lovely penny around $60,000 to $70,000. Now you can see these cars being sold for upwards of $300,000. Gates, of course, is looking to make sure that he'll be donating most of his wealth through his philanthropic adventures. We can clearly assume that this vehicle will one day be auctioned off to a lovely bidder that will treasure it dearly, and those funds will go to an organization of the CEO's choice. What's even more special than this beauty is also his 1988 Porsche 959. This rare piece is a prized possession. It was literally imported, and he even supported the passage of the show and display law that allowed him to take possession of the 959 after it was imported to the United States. Being released at a massive $300,000 in 1988, this car was one of the most expensive and held the record as being the fastest car around. Mark Zuckerberg, Pagani Huayra. The social media mogul knows how to make a dollar turn into billions. When the rich spend money, they really spend some cash. Zuckerberg reaches our list and just blasts the competition away left and right. At a massive $1.4 million, the Pagani Huayra brings you luxury, sport, and an elegance that just cries out with diamond-lined tears. Zuckerberg carries a net worth of over $80 billion. This $1.4 million purchase is literally nothing. In fact, in comparison, this would be no more than an average income family going out to purchase a Power Wheel battery-powered toy car for their child. It was even estimated that on average, Zuckerberg generates about a little over $5 million a day. That's not even a part-time day's worth of expense with this rather young billionaire. Carlos Slim, Bentley Continental Flying Spur. Carlos Slim Helu carries a net worth of over $64 billion, so we can understand why he would choose this Bentley as his choice for his go-to vehicle. Mexico's richest man, Carlos Slim Helu and his family control America Mobile, Latin America's biggest mobile telecom firm. The Bentley Continental Flying Spur gives its passengers one of the most luxurious and relaxed rides that they could ever experience. The sheer amount of room within this beast makes you feel as though you are in a rolling, high-end, high-rise New York penthouse. The finishes are simply amazing, and the entertainment system takes you directly into the action of it all. But when you are Mexico's richest man alive, who has time to watch some television? Prince Alwaleed bin Talal Al Saud, Rolls-Royce Phantom. High-profile Saudi Arabian investor Prince Alwaleed bin Talal owns a nice chunk of both private and public companies in the US, Europe, and the Middle East through Kingdom Holding Company. And within his vast ownership of multiple companies, stocks, and properties is this lovely Rolls-Royce Phantom. The Phantom comes with hefty prices. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is heaven on earth. It has one of the most quiet cabins around, which means you hear nothing. While you're being whisked down the road and on your calls or entertaining guest or company, you are met with nothing but a feeling as though you're on a floating cloud. World's finest grade A leather, handcrafted wood veneers, and simply an exquisite interior design and layout to meet the needs of any type of passenger. The Phantom is the way to own the streets without even owning the streets. But then again, with a net worth of over $16 billion, the Prince could actually own a few streets if he wanted to. What's even more amazing isn't the fact that it's just one of his two Rolls-Royces, but in fact that they have a flying garage. Ordered in 2007, the Prince's private jet came down as the most expensive jet purchased. $500 million was the price tag, and it was fitted to carry both of his Rolls-Royces. Jeff Bezos' Lamborghini Veneno. Bezos has recently left Amazon as CEO, but that doesn't stop us from making sure that he still gets his rightful place here, as he is a powerful, impactful man of many, many things. Although the billionaire normally daily drives his 2013 Honda Accord, we know that within his collection is a gem known as the Lamborghini Veneno. This is a rare car that is only available to so many people. In fact, there are only 13 worldwide, and one of them sits right within his collection. The Veneno was introduced in 2013 at the Geneva Motor Show. It is based off of the Lamborghini Aventador and was created for the 50th anniversary of Lamborghini. One heck of a way to celebrate. The introduction price was set at $4 million, and that soon skyrocketed to around $5 million after the announcement of the very, very limited supply that would be manufactured. Elon Musk, 1997 McLaren F1. We told you that would be surprising you with another. Of course, the electric car company's richest man in the world, Papa Musk, owns his electric vehicles, but his 1997 McLaren F1 fits this list perfectly. Why? Because he chose to buy this car and took his go big or go home strategy all the way. Before even buying a home, Musk purchased this only 3 years after having been sleeping on the floor of his office. He had finally reached the beginning of his amazing life and career. The F1 was a trophy to himself, and he spent around $800,000 to own this beauty. After selling Zip 2 to Compaq for an amazing $302 million, what's $1 million spent on something that brings him joy? He's a car guy. It's just what we do. However, that earlier mindset of the now billionaire brought on some challenges in itself. Musk even shared in an interview of how his earlier mindset really created some challenges for himself with this beauty. Elon Musk told the story of crashing his beloved McLaren. In an attempt to show off the capabilities of his hypercar to his PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel, Musk spun the McLaren, hit an embankment, and sent the car flying like a discus 3 feet in the air. Bentleys, Lamborghinis, flying spurs, and even flying F1s. These CEOs know how to spend high amounts of money on some of the greatest manufactured vehicles around. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And check out the channel for more videos all about luxury. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.